welcome here.
No, 2%. Yeah, we'll put that in the junk. Don't need it. Too little. Let's see. Quest. Now we can go find a wand. $8. And definitely give it back to the people since we know the other chick's shady. Super shady at that. Ooh. I like gold. Champion. Can't say champion with a straight face. No, I think it's Digimon. Digimon are our champions. Now that's super songs will be stuck in my head for the rest of the night, guys. Come on, pop up. Really? Nothing popped up. Unusual. Oh yeah, I forgot. I was already barely taking damage from most things, and I doubled my armor, essentially. With a couple of really neat armor bonuses to my dread scale. So I have to hit pretty hard to do damage. Sears sandals? Oh. That's kind of cool. I wish this one doubled back on itself so we didn't have to walk all the way around. I could easily put a little drop there. You know? Laziness. Still one more Gallifore stone. It's gotta be in one of the caves nearby. That's what I'm thinking. Makes most sense. I really don't want to go into too many caves randomly, because this game does a pretty good job of giving you quests with the caves. So what we'll do is we'll work our way through everything that we have a quest for, all the main areas, and when we get to Rader, then we will get all the quests there, and see if any of those lead us into those areas as well. And if we finish all of those quests, that'll be pretty much time to go and try. So many thingies on the roads. Yeah, we can finish Rader. Rathier, whatever. And push it to the point where we have to go across the next continent, which is the same point when we will go to Datir instead. Then we'll walk through the dungeons that we haven't been through and see if we can find those last few pieces of that quest.
You've been to the Hollow? Did you find the Paling Wand?
Darn tune. I need a little more info on this priestess, though.
That Arella, she was what you'd call quite a bit adventurous before the war came and she took up the priestess mantle.
What about Graham?
Why, I remember her. Weaselly and cruel behind folks' backs. Always trailed in Arella's skirt tails, whatever she did.
Here's the wand.
1,000 blessings on your head. Look, Arik, the Paling Wand. Just as your grandfather spoke of it. You've given us hope when we needed it most. We have little to offer but these herbs. Take them, and bless you.
Now what do you gotta say about Graham?
I, for one, will take great joy in wishing her sour face a blessed day every time we meet.
What about the farm?
The Paling Wand will let us make a farm of this abandoned waste. Not without sweat and toil, mind you, but make it all the same.
Sounds
So
good.
long.
Glad I could help, guys.
Hello there. Think it's going to rain? Not that it matters.
You think about Cerebell?
That's my pretty love. Don't know where I'd be without her.
You have a weird face, dude. What about Eric?
Me and my Cerebell have wandered far and wide. Driven off by the war. Driven back by rogues and scoundrels.
What about the war?
Those were terrible times. What I'd like to know is why Tawilli's still an ugly scar, and the Forsaken Plains are worse. But here, you'd hardly know it happened.
What about the farm?
Cerebell says with the wand we'll fare all right. I'm sure she knows. Goodbye.
He's a simple dude. Okay, so... let's do this. It's over there. That's over there. That's over there. That's over there. That's over there. Okay, so all that stuff's over there. Let's go back to keep real fast. Because this is the last part that we gotta work on. What's the other thing I'm gonna look at? Oh, I need to go through here. And I need to go through here. I guess we're going to go there. And then pop back over to the Gloom Thicket and come through here. And go down this way. Because we didn't go down this way. We went off this track. So we'll start here and then do this. Oh no, that goes over there. Okay, so yeah. Okay, so we'll do this first. Go to Metal and Clear and go this way. Okay. Actually, no, let's do that first real fast. Let's do that first, and then go to the keep. Oh no, I absolutely came through here. Okay. Yeah, we absolutely came through here and all the way through there. Okay. Now that we're over here, it makes much more sense. Did go through that dungeon. We did not go through on a rock. Did not go through Ver Key. So we'll do this, and then Gloomhaven, or Gloom Thicket, which will lead us into the last little area we gotta get through. In our last 2.5 hours. How much we can make through. Still got the main story dungeon, so I'll also repair while I'm over here. Sell and repair. Then once we get to Star Camp, we can get rid of all of our stolen goods. I still like the banner. I kind of want it. The Warshorn banners that are hanging up around here. I think that's a pretty sweet symbol. I like it. Like, I like that banner. That banner's kind of meh, but the other ones are sweet. Is he still trapped over here?
Let old shame down.
General's inspection. And not a stain anywhere, do you understand? The locksmith Pledgeshield Fennin, you say? Stole my key, had it copied, handed it to the enemy? We must confront her at once. Ori! Henry! Seize her! Pledgeshield Fennin's in the cells now. Go see if she'll talk. We've got to get to the bottom of this.
So it wasn't the chick I thought it was. Okay. What about Gwen Ine?
Hardly fair to hold her accountable when my own key was stolen. Best to forgive and forget all around, I think.
What about the Heart of Cybon?
What concerns me is whether anything else was stolen. It's not as if I've got an inventory of what's down there.
Besides the legend. Yeah. What about your key?
Ought to have worn the damn thing around my neck. Or station guards outside my quarters. Never thought it would come to that.
I mean, you do kind of let anyone come in and be part of the gang, so, you know. You want me to question Livia?
Yes, yes, indeed. The duty's yours. I think she will tell us what she knows.
Oh, was she the repair chick? No. The repair dude's down there.
Most pledge shields arrive.
This
Unlike
one's repair
Ryan,
dude. The
you
other
have
keep
to
it
pay
repair
for
chick.
what you buy.
When did I get this? Both blade Gorwin's company recovered this blade, but not his body after they were overrun defending Rader early in the Crystal War. I mean, it's cool, but I can't use it.
Sworn to war.
They're taking recruits in Dalentar.
The winds on the plains can howl.
She went willingly enough. Strange that.
Repair. What about Gwen and
I
Anwi?
never doubted Gwyn. I suppose the Castellan just wanted someone to blame. And there she was.
Okay. What about Livia Finnan?
Of all the damn pledge shields, I never would have guessed her.
Probably part of the problem. What about you?
There she is, right there.
What do you know about her?
Don't know how she came to this. She was always a good fighter, and loyal enough. Right then.
Well, the girl's not still locked up down here, is she?
I knew you'd find the truth. Poor Livia, though. They certainly found a gap in her armor. Brian will let me out of here shortly. Maybe he'll even apologize.
I'm surprised he hasn't let you out yet. What about the mages?
That name these mages used, it reminds me of something. Ah, yes, that's it! Farlong was a foe of Aegon long ago.
Farlong?
I know only his name as a foe of Aegon, son of Aemon. And I know the histories well.
What about your boss?
A blonde, smiling fool. Brighthelm. I might hope he'd learn something, but I know him all too well for that.
What about Livia?
Poor girl. The war's turned stronger heads than hers. Her punishment will be firm, but just. Likely punish herself much worse.
I'll confess.
You might be ready, but I need to verify that by saving it. Just in case I gotta persuade you a little bit. Just a little bit. That's it.
I'm ready. I know I can never make amends for the deaths I've caused, but I will try. I stole the key and had it copied.
Do we know that much?
I
Why?
gave it to... He swore he worked for the Alfar army, that this could end the war.
End the war.
I knew they were stealing powerful things from that vault. But he said the Warsworn were refusing to use them in the war against the Fae, so we could keep getting paid to fight.
Who did you give it to?
A man named Elben Merok. I knew him from... that does not matter. He said he's a soldier in Tawili, though we always met pretty far south of the barracks, near the way into the marsh.
What do you know of him?
I knew Elben from a time before the Warsworn. When he first came to me, I wouldn't even speak to him. But I kept at it, telling lies, offering hope for an end to the war that has so troubled my heart.
What about the mages?
That's what the mages in Brigand Hall called themselves? I've never heard the word before.
What about your boss?
Brian was a mentor. He was my champion, and I betrayed him.
A little bit. You did this all to stop the war?
My sister, my brother, all fought and died in Chloricon. I thought what I did would help end it, not let slip Niskaru and Dalentarth. What have I done?
You were playing full of fool. How'd you get the key?
Stealing the key was the hardest part. Every moment I was sure he would return and notice it missing. Once the original was returned and I had the copy, there was nothing to it. No one suspected quiet little Livia.
So where can I find Marok?
In the army, as I said. The only place I've ever seen him is with his friends, where Tawili joins Akatha.
Okay.
Shield brother?
Hey, boss man, I got info.
Given this turn of events, you are to find this Merok character. Extract from him what you can. I have other work for Gwyn. Meet her in Rader when you're done.
Can do. What are you gonna do with Olivia?
Did you see the look on her face when we seized her? Hard to tell if it was more fear or relief.
I mean, true. What about Gwen?
First, I will have her tend to that vault. High time it was cleaned and catalogued. After that, these mages call themselves Farlongi, right? I'd like to see what kind of footprints that name leaves behind.
Sounds like a solid plan. What should I do now?
Follow the trail, Warsworn. Someone copied that key and stole who knows how many artifacts from our vault. Go as far as you can to find them, then meet up with Gwyn in Rader. Or the army. Help with the war. My gods!
Armor shined, sword sharp.
So, everything's kind of pointing towards Rathir, so that's where we're going to go next. Well, not to Rathir, but the little land in front of it. See. There's so many paths to take there, though. This one, and that one, and this one. We're gonna take this one. So we'll go down and to the right. I need one of these anyway. I still need two more. No, that was the last one. Sweet. I've had that mission for a good while. Let's go over here, get a map marker. And get turned into that. No. Very right. Bloodthirsty little guys. Whew. I feel like none of the sprites are probably like the creepiest looking with their like cute bodies but horrid faces. These are too shiny for me. Down for the count. I like it. Done and done. Killer's longsword. That's pretty cool. Wolves and dead bodies. Bog Staunch? Quest item, apparently. Cool. I'm good with that. I like random quest items. Let's see, we have find this guy, cover to call him, cover books, find Lord Crest. Got a lot of stuff right here. I'm in for this. Let's go talk to this guy first. Let's do a save in case of persuasion check. What do you have to say for yourself?
What's this here? A little soldier come wandering down the coast?
Dude, you already need to die. Aren't you a soldier?
Sure, I'm a soldier. We all are. Or were, more like. Until we found better use for a sword and shield.
They found the key.
you'd better get word to Mad Hast in the customs house. Him and his will want to know. They always do. Danborough theory.
I mean, okay, that was easier than I expected.